Price objection comes down because of either no money or too expensive. And before we overcome both of these things, we have to first understand that the reason objections even happen in the first place is because of a lack of trust, low awareness, or a lack of urgency. And for the sake of this video, I will assume that we have already built trust, they already have the awareness, and they already have the urgency. So once they have all of these, we're going to use my 3-step objection handling framework to overcome the price objection, which is going to be isolate, overcome, and then reframe. The first thing we do is we isolate because we want to be handling the real objection. If they're just using the money as an excuse when the real objection is somewhere else, we'll not be able to close the deal because we won't be targeting the right objection. It's like giving someone treatment for a headache when their real problem is a toothache. So to isolate, all we do is we just ask them money aside, are you going to be doing this? If they say yes, then we move on to step 2, which is going to be overcome. First thing I want to do is find out whether they even have the money in the vault or do I need to opt for payment plans. So I will ask them, is it the case that you currently just don't have $5,000 in the vault, or are you saying our product and I just suck? Once they answer that, I will do 4 things to overcome the objection. I will get their emotional buy-in. I will make them take responsibility. I will put on an identity on them. And lastly, I will either go for paid in full or payment plans. To get their emotional buy-in, I will first ask them why they even want to do this in the first place. Like, let's say they want to get to 10K per month. Why do we want to get to 10K per month? If they tell me it's because they want to retire their family, I'll be like, okay, cool. So you wanting to retire your family and not having the 10K per month, does that mean that retiring your family is out of the question? Like it's no longer happening? Usually they're going to tell me, I'll find a way to make this work. Once they tell me that, I'll be like, okay, so it's not really about not having the money. It's more about, are you genuinely committed to doing whatever it takes to get to 10K per month so you can retire your family? Like, are you genuinely committed to doing that? What I'm doing here is making them take responsibility for their goals. If they want to make this happen, they have to find a way instead of blaming external factors as to why they haven't hit their goal. If they tell me they are committed and they're willing to do whatever it takes to make this happen, that is basically me putting an identity on the prospect where they went from being someone who can't hit their goals because of XYZ reasons to someone who's willing to do whatever it takes and find a way to hit their goal. This is a psychological bias called commitment and consistency, which basically means that if a person believes themselves to be a certain way, they'll do whatever it takes to defend that identity. So it's like a smoker who believes that they're a smoker. Even if they try to quit 1,000 times, they're going to go back to smoking because that is their identity. If you can attach an identity on a prospect and get them to believe that identity, you can get them to do whatever you want. And if you use this for evil purposes, there's a special section in hell reserved for you. So only use this for good. And if you genuinely believe your product can help the prospect. If they told me before that they don't have the entire 5K in the vault right now, I will further attach the identity onto them and ask them, okay, if you're fully committed to doing this, but you just don't have the 5K in the vault right now, I want to make this doable for you. So let me put the ball in your court. How much would you be able to put down to get started today? And then whatever amount he gives me, if it's like 2,500, I will get him started with $2,500.